Hello and welcome to battle number 5 of week number 9 of the FNF Victory Road Draft League Season 3. This battle is going to be pitting Crit's team, which is Boulder, Brook, Beedrills, versus Sir Roland's team, which is New Era Justified. The Mega Pokemon in this battle is Mega Gallade on Sir Roland's team, and then we have Z, Any, Azumarill, Z Attack, Dragonite on Crit's team. Going to be pretty interesting. This is actually the first time we finally see that rain coming from Crit. Pelipper is here instead of Torkoal, who's a mainstay of his team. We also don't see Mega Beedrill, so this is a very different team than what he usually runs, so it's going to be interesting to see how he plays it. Azumarill is going to be very interesting in this match, but Volcanion does have the power to wall it pretty easily, so looking at that. And then Dragonite also has the potential to use Rain to its advantage, so I'm looking at that as well. And then on Sir Roland's team, we do have a possible Trick Room from Mesprit and Luxray and Volcanion, so that'll be interesting to witness. And then he has a couple of fast Pokemon, so it's going to be offensive all the way, I think. It's going to be interesting to see how Fortress is utilized in setting up hazards. I don't think that there's any Stealth Rocker aside from Mesprit on Sir Roland's side. We also have Rapid Spin on Crit's side, not on Sir Roland's side, so when hazards go up on Sir Roland's side, looks like they might stay up. We're going to see how this goes though. It's going to be a really interesting match, so let's jump in and go ahead. In terms of leads, I'm thinking we might see Darmanitan and Mesprit. Mesprit was a pretty effective lead for Sir Roland in the last match. He was able to set up quite a bit, so I think we'll probably see that next time, especially this time, especially since there's nothing really that murders it outright. So we do see Monkey Chad the Darmanitan, but Volcanion is the one who comes in and said, these aren't arms, the Volcanion, Monkey Chad the Darmanitan. Darmanitan probably get a U-turn out of here. I don't think it wants to stick around for a Steam Eruption. I think we might see Pelipper come in maybe to set up Rain on Volcanion. Volcanion's probably going to be the toughest Pokemon for Crit to deal with in this match. Actually, Dragonite can come in on Volcanion relatively easily, I think. So that's also an option we might see here as well. I don't know if Crit wants to give Volcanion a free boost to its Steam Eruptions with the rain yet. And Steam Eruption is certainly the move that we'll probably see from Volcanion in this particular exchange. Alright, so Mesprit actually comes out, and there's the U-turn from Monkey Chad, getting hit by that rocky helmet. Little arms than Mesprit. I'm surprised that Mesprit came in. Maybe Sir Roland was actually expecting an earthquake from Monkey Chad. The U-turn did respectable damage, 34%. Mesprit just has so much coverage that it's hard to tell what it's going to do precisely. Pelipper could be an option right now, but if Mesprit has Thunderbolt, Pelipper is definitely in trouble. We actually have Fat Chad the Azumarill coming out. And Azumarill's going to have to be careful of Thunder Wave from Mesprit, because Sir Roland did run Thunder Wave last battle, and Azumarill does not like to be Thunder Waved. Alright, so we have the Z Belly Drum, and that's going to boost Azumarill's attack by times 4. And the Stealth Rock is also up. Mesprit can go for that Thunder Wave. It does! Azumarill's paralyzed, and it is paralyzed. It can't move. Yeah, very, very tough for Crit right now. And Volcanion could just come in. It doesn't get hit by Aqua Jet, and it can take out Azumarill with a Sludge Bomb. And that Aqua Jet's not going to take out Little Arms and Mesprit, as the U-turn allows it to switch in to, I'm going to assume, Volcanion. Actually, Frostlass. Those are arms, the Frostlass. I'm assuming that's a Focus Sash. Yeah, 100% goes down to 1 with the Focus Sash, and there's the Hex taking out Fat Chad. The score is now 5-6, with both Mesprit and Frostlass being pretty low on HP. In comes Hitmonchan, and we might see the Bullet Punch from Hitmonchan to take out Frostlass. Indeed, we do, and now Hitmonchan is poised to go for the Rapid Spin, but of course we could see Staraptor come in to take on Hitmonchan with a Brave Bird, and Fortress is not going to comfortably switch into that. We also might see Gallade come in. Once it comes in, it can set up a Swords Dance. Yeah, there's Gallade coming in, threatening with Zen Headbutt. So we're probably going to see Fortress come in. Yeah, there's normal Chad, the Fortress coming in, 4 arms. There's the Mega Evolution, and the Ice Punch is going to hit. Not very effective on the Ice Punch. Probably calling out the Dragonite switch in there. The question is, does it have Fire Punch? Because Fire Punch would definitely put a big dent into Fortress. No, it looks like it's close combat that 4 arms decides to go for. And there's the Rapid Spin, removing the rocks from Crit's side of the field. And also normal Chad gets that 50%, gets back to 50% with the leftovers. So it probably can live another close combat. In comes Volcanion. These aren't arms of Volcanion. The Volt Switch is going to allow Fortress to switch out into a Pokemon that can handle Volcanion. But what Pokemon is that? I'm thinking we might see Hitmonchan, if it's vested maybe. Yeah, Hitmonchan, the Hitmonchan comes in. And the Rock Slide's going to hit super effectively, doing 38% to those aren't arms. That Steam Eruption not going to do much to Hitmonchan, bringing it down to 51%. Another Rock Slide brings Volcanion down to 5%, as that Steam Eruption is going to bring Hitmonchan down to 10%, and it does successfully burn. Hitmonchan is now down to 3%. Both of these Pokemon hanging on to their last HP, and in comes Gallade. Gallade's going to get hit by that Drain Punch, does 14%, enough to bring Hitmonchan back up to the point where it does not get KO'd by the burn. And Hitmonchan does a little bit more damage with that Bullet Punch, and the Earthquake's going to take out Hitmonchan. Score is now 4-5 with Mega Gallade at 68%. I think we might see Darmanitan come in if it's Choice Scarfed. Gallade is a very scary Pokemon to face. So you know Mega Gallade has Close Combat, Ice Punch, and Earthquake. We don't know the last move. Darmanitan indeed is the one who comes in next. The Fire Punch takes out Mega Gallade, and the score is now 4-4. And Little Arms and Mesprit comes in. One more Fire Punch takes out Little Arms as well. Score is now 4-3. And these are Wings. A Staraptor comes in now. No Intimidate, so this is a Reckless Staraptor. And Fortress is going to come in to take the blow. It's a Brave Bird. It's going to bring Fortress down to 5%, also dealing some recoil to These Are Wings, a Staraptor. And another Brave Bird takes down normal Chad. Staraptor now at 80%, and the score is 3-3. I think this is where we see Pelipper come in to set up some rain. Indeed, Burb Chad the Pelipper comes in, setting up that rain. And Volcanion's going to switch in, taking the U-turn. That U-turn is going to allow Pelipper to switch out into Dragon Chad the Dragonite. Rain is still up for at least 4 more turns and 2% on Volcanion. The Hurricane takes out Volcanion as the score becomes 3-2. In comes Sparky Has Legs the Luxray. And that Ice Fang does 42%. Dragon Chad hits back with a Surf. That's going to bring Sparky Has Legs down to 42%. Surprisingly, Luxray outspeeding Dragonite. This is an interesting predicament here. Darmanitan comes in, Monkey Chad, and the Wild Charge takes out Darmanitan, bringing Sparky Has Legs down to 24%, and that burn also brings it to 18%. In comes Burb Chad the Pelipper. Wild Charge will surely take out Luxray. Yeah, Luxray goes down from the Wild Charge recoil, and in the process, Pelipper is brought down. The last 2 Pokemon are Staraptor and Dragonite. I think Staraptor might be able to take down Dragonite with a Brave Bird. Indeed, it does. Dragonite goes down, and the score is 1-0 in favor of Sir Roland and New Era Justified over Crit and Boulder Brook Beedrills. What an exciting match. Crazy match there. Thanks for tuning in. We still have some more Week 9 matches coming up, so stay tuned for that. Until then, this is Noel from Hypno Slumber Party, and I'll see you then.